Thank you, Minister. Thank you, President, Secretary, and Chairman of the Organizing Committee. Next, we move to the keynote address for today, and that's going to be presented by someone who graduated, I believe, in 1965 from the university, went to the US eventually, and today is the chairman of the committee of professional engineers who select. So he's the selection committee chairman. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kannappan. Because he's a great community service enthusiast and, as we will soon find out, a great speaker as well. Big round of applause for Mr. Kannappan.
Distinguished Minister and my friends, I had some throat problem, so I may not be able to speak loud. Please pardon me. Dear fellow alumni, I am honored to speak before you in the presence of Honorable Minister Vivian Balakrishnan, who is a dear friend of my dear friend Dr. S.S. Badrinath of Sangar Nethralaya, Chennai. I am happy to inform you that as advisory board member of Asia Society, I met Prime Minister of Singapore, Lee Hsien Loong, on July 12, 2012, and I complimented him on many businesses who want to move and do business in Singapore. He was very pleased and remembered my name for a long time. City-state of Singapore is one of the world's highest per capita income. Singapore runs the world's best airline. Electronic road pricing eases traffic at peak hours. As I serve on the Texas Transportation Commission, we know what traffic is. So the improvements you made, I have taken particular note to take it back to Texas. Singapore has no unfounded liabilities. As you know, the United States government has unfunded liabilities. So here is also, we are looking at a point so that to reduce our expenses and live within our means. Mark Miller of Washington Post wrote on May 2nd, 2012 that Singapore stands as a leading example of how government as pragmatic problem solver can dramatically improve people's life. So you and your country is a standing example, sir. Founded in 1929, Kannappan University is one of the Asia's largest public residential universities. Kannappan University has been the fountainhead and nurtured several statesmen, political leaders, scientists, academicians, intellectuals, and brought them to national limelight. As you all remember, motto of our great university is with courage and faith. Founder Kannappan had the vision that courage and faith is necessary in life, in addition to wisdom and knowledge. I am aware that many of you are engineers. I was appointed to the Texas Board of Professional Engineers by Texas Governor Rick Perry for a period of 6 years from 2012 to 2017. Texas has 57,000 active licensed engineers. Texas has international agreement with 6 countries and give 3 years temporary license to practice in Texas. There are about 805,000 licensed engineers in USA. I am elected as Secretary Treasurer to the National PE Board conducts examinations for qualifying applicants. Opportunities in Texas in shale gas is enormous. Conversion of natural gas to liquefied natural gas is a great opportunity in Texas. If you want to pursue business opportunities in Texas, is the place. Texas gives a lot of incentives to create new jobs. As you know, this is the second largest state in the United States next to Alaska. But we always claim if all the ice melted in Alaska, Texas will be bigger than Alaska. In the year of 1970, group of alumni, Mr. C.H. Veera Reddy, P.N. Arunachalam, Pelagiri, Sambasivam, conceived the idea of forming an association in Madras where about 500 engineering and technology graduates were working. Dr. Sadiq catalyzed their thoughts and set the ball rolling in the year 1975. The association was named Kannappan University Engineering Technology Alumni Association. During the presidency of Mr. Kannappan, the association acquired Bangla on 7 PCM colony and built the building from the proceeds of porcelain flag and other fundraising activities. Mr. Rajagopal Narasimhan, who is a close friend of mine, is a member from the inception of our trust and the club. I will mention some of the great announcements in the United States. This will be a short list because I don't want to take a lot of your time. Dr. S. Devanarayan, who was student. Dr. M.C. Madhavan, former official of the World Bank, serves at the San Diego State University. Mr. Paul Pandian, who is also 2 years senior to me, president of Trans Global Technologies, Dallas, serves on a number of community organizations. Dr. S. Balachandran, Kellogg School of Economics and Northwestern University in Illinois, has received Padma Shri Award. Mr. N.S. Raman, a chemical engineer, is a world-known expert in battery design and applications. Mr. Madhavan is a chemical engineer with extensive experience in oil and gas industry. A number of alumni serve as faculty members in many U.S. universities. Dr. S. Swethanarayanan, Dr. Raj Subramanian, Dr. Krija Subramanian, Dr. M.S. Ramanujan, Dr. V.K. Srinivasan, and Dr. G. Jayanti, to name a few. Many engineers serve in the industry for major corporations in the USA. To name a few, Vairan Subramaniam, R. Nagarajan, S. Rajamani, S. Balaji, Suresh Pudikar, S. Ramakrishnan, and Sangana Mahalavan. I understand the Alumni Association in Singapore has around 50 family members involved and around 40 of them are business owners. The theme of this convention, connecting global anomalies. It is evident that the organizers have done a great job of assembling large number of communities under one roof. This convention will be a platform for alumni for growing business opportunities as evidenced by the program of this convention. Few things about me. I was at Kannappan University from 1960 to 65. Events in my memory when I met with Vice Chancellor Sir C.P. Ramaswamy here, you will see him there second from to have a special examination instituted for my 7 classmates who failed in world regulation. He listened to me and arranged for a special examination so that they could graduate and find a job. I knew former Vice Chancellor R.M. Swethanarayanan from childhood, and he helped me to get admission to the university. A visit by U.S. Ambassador John Galbert was a very unique one because they have to make special podiums like this because of his height. All the podiums in the university was not tall enough for his height. And then right after that we had a documentary, we saw a documentary, a visit by former President of India, Sarvapalli S. Radhakrishnan, to his, and he was warmly received by then President John F. Kennedy. We saw that documentary in you all know Hall D3 in the back, and the next next morning, we heard on the news John F. Kennedy was assassinated. So it was a very touching moment. Right after that, seeing the documentary where President John F. Kennedy was so warm and nice to President Radhakrishnan, and the next day we saw that he passed away. I graduated with BE Honours in May 1965. I spoke at the graduation in the presence of Tamil Nadu Cabinet Minister, Mr. G. Bora, who is at the end here. He was a Cabinet Minister at that time. He just passed away about 6 weeks ago. And you all can see there, everybody is smiling and laughing. I'm talking from the back. And that time, the war with China has started. So they have accelerated our engineering course. No holidays, no weekends. It's a continuous run. So we graduated earlier than we thought. And then the convocation took place. So when I speak, at that time I said, many of my classmates have already joined the Indian Army. As you all know, I could also have joined. So you can see I'm so thin and lean, but when I said I could have joined the Indian Army, every one of them laughed. You could see there, right at that picture, except Rani Mehmeti and Sasibi, everybody else just laughed when I said I could have joined the Indian Army. That is the exact timing of that picture. I have few suggestions to you. This is a very friendly suggestion. We are operating in a global trade and world economy now. Work culture and office etiquettes are different in each country. One needs to adapt to the place where he works. One should not talk politics or religion with colleagues. When one talks with an accent, a Western listener had hard time to understand. Speak slowly and give a pause after a long sentence. Watching body language of the speaker is very important successful communication. When talking on the office phone, reduce the volume, the sound, so that it does not get the attention of the colleagues overhearing your side of the conversation. Speak in a language generally spoken around in the office. Some of you may have your own businesses and others may be employees of corporations. For business owners, early years in business is very challenging. Do not give up. Keep on trying and you will succeed. You are giving employment to others and not taking employment from others. For employees, keep the relationship with colleagues very cordial and try to be a valuable person serving the needs of your corporation. Communication with other employees and managers are very critical. Moving forward, the global alumni platform needs to be strengthened. Global conventions need to be organized often. With increased communication, the growth for global connectivity is great. Participation by all alumni should be encouraged with the hope to reach new heights. Highlight of my life could be summarized by very few simple words. A person, even from a rural background, can reach new heights in any setting through hard work and perseverance. Any omission of names in this presentation is not intentional. Thank you very much, and thank you all for giving me this opportunity. When you visit the United States of America, please remember me and contact me. I am known as Sam Kannappan. My full name is Sokalingam Sam Kannappan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sokalingam Sam Kannappan. We remain on stage. We're presenting a special token of our appreciation to Mr. Sam Kannappan. And the person doing it is someone who's known to anyone who has taken Tamil as a second language in Singapore from, say, the 1970s. Because he's not only a teacher, he's the teacher of Tamil teachers. Well-known personality in the Singapore Indian community, Dr. Subha Kannappan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Indian culture. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sam Kannappan. Kannappan Naina was a great sage. His first name, I'm told, is Kannappan. So there's a relationship between Kannappan and Kannappan. Within that short few seconds, he taught me something, and that was Dr. Kannappan. At this juncture,